folks. It's this time again for the Sheriff Spotlight. Joining me as always is Oklahoma County Sheriff Tommy Johnson III. Thank you so much, sir. Today we're talking about President Trump's executive orders on mass deportation plans, which are already underway. So I want to ask, do you know what role the Sheriff's Office might play in those plans as that's being carried out right now?
So President Trump has signed a record number of executive orders. And a part of that is through his campaign process. He told the citizenry that immigration was going to be a top priority, something that I certainly believe in and I agree with. In that, it comes, how is this going to work? How is this going to lay out for us? Yeah. And the one thing I love about Fox 25 is we push out tons of information to our citizenry, but we don't limit it. And so we also want to tell them how federal legislation is going to affect them as well. And we get those questions. And the one thing that I have to say right now, we are uncertain at the moment because we don't know the way it looks. We don't know, is this going to be a funded mandate? Is this going to be an unfunded mandate? Is this going to require technology? Are we going to hire more people? Certainly any decision would require policy change. So what we're really doing is waiting on President Trump to hand down this executive order so we can look at it, digest it, and then start going through our ways of how we can implement it.
Okay, so you guys have not received any guidance or anything like that?
No, sir, not yet.
Do you guys do anything when it comes to, like, I mean, I'm not sure, yes. I'm not a police officer, obviously, so I'm just curious when it comes to, you know, someone you might suspect or maybe even just flat out know that they're illegally here. What do you guys do? How do you handle that?
So I will tell you this. We have always cooperated with our federal partners, including ICE. Okay. We run across illegal immigrants every day. And so this is certainly an issue that affects the state of Oklahoma. Okay. And so, like I said, the guidance and how we go forward is something that we are going to be waiting on. Yeah. And, you know, we owe it to our citizenry not to hide any information back, just to continue to be transparent. And what we learn, we give to them.
Okay. You know, how often do you guys come in contact with migrants?
Like I said, every day. Like this isn't a once in a while. This is every shift our guys are on patrol. We are coming in contact with an illegal citizen all the time. And like I said, we cooperate with ICE. But, you know, our previous administration, that cooperation, what did it lead to? What happened on the back end? We can only do our part of the job. And then when we turn it over to another organization, it is their duty to do their part. And what they do on their end, we cannot control. Yeah.
Is it, I guess, cause a backlog when you're trying to communicate with another organization on, you know, I guess someone in your custody and trying to bring that over to their custody? Does it cause some issues there?
You know what, for us, and that's why we control what we control. We can control the arrest, we can control making sure the information gets to the appropriate channels, and then surrender the individual that we have in custody to them. Now what they do is, of course, now the ball is what we call in their court, and it's up to them to determine where it goes from there. But we are going to continue to be an agency that upholds the law. We believe in that. That is our job.
Definitely.
And so we're going to do that, but just really waiting around. Right. And certainly the public is wondering, and that's why we're getting the questions.
I mean,
and that's why we're here today.
3 days in here,
yes,
so you know, especially when it comes to government plans on this magnitude, it could be a little bit wild, but that's okay. I think that's expected.
Yes, but I am grateful certainly for Fox 25 and certainly for the citizens who ask these questions, and they know that they can come to us and get these answers, and we're not going to hold anything back. Once we receive all the information, like I said, able to digest it, we come up with a plan. We will roll that out to our citizenry to be able to let them know what to expect in the coming days and what the expectations are of our organization.
Very cool. I gotta say, I love that Oklahoma City County skyline pin. I'm gonna get me one of those as well. Very cool.
Here, I'll bring you one.
Okay, all right, Sheriff Johnson. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.